Hi, I'm so glad you decided to continue on your shape journey. This is the discovery of the way that God designed you to glorify Him. So, the last time we were together, we spoke about spiritual gifts. These are the gifts you receive when you decide to follow Jesus. Today, we're going to move on to the H in the acrostic, and the H stands for your heart or your passions. So we're going to be looking at pages 12 through 16 in your handbook, and I'll get started. I have been collecting heart-shaped rocks for a really long time. I walk on the beach, I find them, and I give them away. And I am continuously amazed by the reaction of the recipients. The gratitude for these little stones far exceeds the value. And I often think about it in a funny way. Why do people love these little rocks shaped like a heart so much? And I know that it has something to do with the symbol of a heart. It brings good feelings. First of all, your heart is the organ in your body that gives you life. But secondly, hearts remind you of love and passion and good things. When the Bible uses the term heart, it represents the center of your motivation, your desires, and inclinations. God uses your heart to guide you in what you should choose to do with your time. He uses the things that you're excited about to accomplish a very special purpose here on earth. So, what are you passionate about? Some people love animals, plants, music, leading, teaching, writing, singing. The good and productive activities, subjects, passions, hopes, and dreams that you are most excited about reflect your heart. This God-given motivation serves as an eternal guidance system for our lives. He wants our hearts to guide us in ways that will be most productive for His will. Everyone's heartbeat is unique. So how do you discover your heart? You could start by asking yourself 3 questions. What do I enjoy? What am I good at doing? And do these things benefit God and others? On page 14 in your handbook, there is what they call a heart inventory. They're going to ask you to list things that you enjoyed, your accomplishments from childhood, as far back as you can remember, until present day. They want you to think about things that you did well, that pop out in your mind as highlights, and put down the details. Don't worry about what other people thought. And just really think about what were the things that stand out in your mind as accomplishment, things that you did well and you enjoyed doing. Now you look over your list and you see, are there any common threads here? Do some of these fall into one bucket? Sometimes you'll see a lot of things of one type of characteristic. So now you're going to take your list of accomplishments and look at the next page, 15, which is the list of heartbeats. And you're going to see, do any of my accomplishments fit into these heartbeat categories? Remember that they are all God-given and they can all be used for effective ministry. And do not worry about if a heartbeat doesn't seem spiritual. One thing though, you need to be able to support the heartbeat you choose with your accomplishments. For example, I choose for myself a performing heartbeat. I think that performing is something I enjoy doing. I know that. But when I look back over my accomplishments, some of the things that stand out from way back when I was a child were singing, performing, putting on plays, being in school plays, being in my band, singing at my wedding. So all of those accomplishments, they support my choice of performance as a heartbeat. So that's the kind of thing that you need to be able to do with your heartbeats. Hopefully, at the end of this exercise, you will find out the basic motivation and direction of your heart. God built you with these passions and motivations because they're part of your shape. And you are shaped uniquely by God to glorify God. So before you go on to the next video, spend some time thoughtfully considering your heart. Thank you.